Hey y'all, got something cool here from AriesEDC. He was kind enough to send me a couple knives to check out, and we've got Bloomcliffe and we got a Cardinal XL. Check it out. Now let's have a look at them. All right, y'all. Bloomcliffe comes in this really nice Kydex sheath that Scott makes himself. Nice thumb ramp. I like the colors, the green and the red. They go together really nice. But the star of the show is the knife. Check that out. The Bloom is a knife Scott has been making for a while, and this is a variation of it. This is Bloom with a Warncliffe blade. I really like that. I like the two tone. You got the acid etched and tumbled grind with the hand satin finish on the flat. That's really nice. We've got jute micarta and red G10 pins with a red lanyard and one of Scott's custom made beads. I love his beads. To me, it's like you can't have a AriesEDC knife without one of the beads. But this is a really good knife. I like the way it fits in the hand. The the Bloom is a great design. The handle, three fingers, pinky around the lanyard, fits really good. You get a good pinch grip on it. You can really get in there with that tip, and you can do some fine cutting. You can use your finger to do depth gauge type cuts, like if you're going to get in a box and you don't want to get too deep and cut it open. Really nice. Now I do have one of my own. What I have is a Kubi Bloom, which is based on Scott's design for the Bloom. Got his maker's mark. This is what the regular Bloom looks like. Now, granted, this has got the the um, the P cover on it and screw holes, so it's totally different. But looking at the blade shape, you can see this is a drop point, and you can see how this one will approach your cutting a little different. You get more of the flat into your cut, whereas this one it's more of a slicer. This one could be more of a chopper and a slicer too, and it's got a decent little point on it too. So it's a good pokey blade. But I really like my Bloom. They're very nice. This one's got jimping. This one doesn't. But if that's something you want, if you get on Scott's books, he will customize just about any way you want it within reason. But this is a really cool design. I really like it. What do y'all think of the AriesEDC Bloomcliffe? Let me know your thoughts. I think it's cool. All right, let's have a look at the other one. Now, next up, we got something a little fancier. This is the Cardinal XL. Check that out. Right away, you notice the carbon fiber, carbon fiber Kydex sheath. Very nice. Check out that blade. That is super nice. Very nice drop point. Acid etched, stone washed. Really cool looking. Now this one's got camo carbon galactic green space weave covers. Isn't that pretty? It's got glow liners and pins, which is really nice touch. And it's got a very nice bead on your lanyard. Scott makes these beads, by the way. I'm sure I've already said that. But that looks really cool together. Now this one, you get a good 4-finger grip on it. Your fingers fit in there really super nice. Very nice slicey blade. Look at that edge. Scott sharpens his own knives. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Just that edge is beautiful. And it's super sharp. I know because I've got scars to prove it. All right, what do y'all think? This one's a little bit nicer. Now they're both 80CR V2 blade steel, which is a really good blade steel. All my custom made AriesEDC knives are 80CR V2. And something I got that I can kind of compare it to, even though it's totally different, is I have a custom made gargoyle. You can kind of see the resemblance in the handle, even though it's totally different. It's a good 3.5 finger knife. I really love it. I love that nice, flat, beefy blade. This one's got my maker's mark on it. Not my maker's mark, but you know, my logo on it. Scott's maker's mark on one side. This is black linen micarta with red G10 liners and pins. Really super nice. I opted out of the lanyard. I kind of wish I would have got a lanyard and a bead, but that's okay. I really didn't want one for this. But let's get back to the Cardinal XL. This is a super nice knife. I love that blade shape. Good slicey, pokey blade. I like it. So I'd like to know your thoughts on both of these, the Cardinal XL and the Bloomcliffe.